Bros. This is the All Bros podcast. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Jonathan.
We are a couple of Stop looking at me like that. We are a couple of aspiring filmmakers that love to watch. I can't look at you. We are a couple of aspiring filmmakers that love to watch and critique movies, but also enjoy a lot of it of the nerd life. And today we are joined by two. I don't know. What are you aspiring to be?
Ourselves.
Yeah.
Aspiring people.
Yep.
Yeah, we are joined by Sammy,
Hello.
who wrote frequently references on this, and we are also joined by Tom.
How's it going? That's me. I don't know what to say. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so this week on the podcast, we're going to be talking about in Adventures in Hunting some Star Wars figures, some WWE, some red carpet, a couple 10-inch figures. What else? A mythology figures. Would you say Krampus is mythology?
I think so.
Okay. Mythology.
I don't know mythology, so don't even ask me.
And Blu-rays, we got Dora and the Lost City of Gold, which, have any of you seen?
I have no plans or desires to watch that.
No.
Fantastic.
So
My
this
time,
is
no. No, thank you.
We are going to skip through the wall, and in this week's sneak peeks, we got trailers for Scoob, Sonic the Hedgehog, and SpongeBob Sponge on the Run. I almost said Sponge got the runs. I am seriously dyslexic, dude.
I feel if it was called that, that's definitely Nickelodeon steering clear of Steven Hillenburg's work. So.
Yeah. And then for the main event of the evening, we are going to break down 50 Shades of Grey because we were bullied into it.
You're not bullied
No.
at all.
How did this start, though? Like,
I don't know. I thought it was your idea.
no, it was not
No.
my idea.
No, so it started because we were I was telling Tom how you guys always say in your podcast, like, if you have a movie, tell us and we'll break it down. And so I was like, we should give one just for fun. And we were sitting at work, not clocked in, by the way, if Ethleen's listening to this. And we were like, oh, what movie? And I think Tom and I at the same time were like, 50 Shades of Grey. And I was like, I'm doing it. I'm telling Jonathan. And then Jonathan was like, I'm going to ask Caleb. I'm like, great. And that was the end of our conversation with this. So any peer pressure was not us.
So let the record know that it was both Sam and I, not fully, my idea, not.
But Jonathan's the one that pushed it.
But
on
yeah,
Caleb.
so
live.
So
I kind of
You
did.
son of a
I thought it would be
bitch.
comedy gold, okay?
so
It freaking better be. So far, so good, though.
Okay, good.
Alright, well, let's say we get into it. People can't hear that, Rose. Or see that.
You don't know.
We can see it.
Yeah,
That's
see,
great.
exactly.
I can describe what happened.
Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, let's just go.
Alright, first off in Adventures in Hunting. Gosh, you guys. No eye contact.
We're
I
not
was
even.
waiting for the cue to start to breathe
Wait.
again.
Wait, let me just say that this room is really beautiful. I'm not even looking at you. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at your figurines. My favorite figure. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take a nap, I guess.
Caleb's just a very awkward person, so you're good.
We're family here. I just met
I
you
don't-
like 5 minutes ago. But we're family.
Alright, first off, we got a 10-inch DO from Star Wars. We're assuming it's from Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, it's from Rise of Skywalker.
It looks like a megaphone.
It
looks
legit does.
Yeah, it looks like the Pixar lamp. That's what it looks like. Kinda.
It totally does.
Yeah.
I can see that. I could see that. Sorry, I totally forgot to talk towards the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, they'll make anything 10-inch. You're disgusting, all of you. Oh my gosh. This whole show's gone off the rails.
You think? Oh my gosh. Whew.
All of you are
So that's
gross.
really a 10-inch pop figure? Like, why did they need to make it that big? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because Funko literally just wants to take all your money. I was going to use a different word, but I don't really want to use that word on
You
the
can use
podcast.
Please don't.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, so 10 inches like that size.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, they have a Batman that's 18 inches.
Damn.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Whew.
Proud of myself for not laughing at that one.
Gosh damn you.
Okay,
I don't know what else to talk about with that one. It's kind of just
There.
It
yeah,
kind of
it's like
Yeah, because I haven't seen this character in action, so I don't know what to say.
hell if you
Looks
if
like a
you use-
megaphone / Pixar lamp.
Yeah,
There
I thought
we
it.
go.
Wait, is it a character? I thought it was like a spaceship or something.
I think it's just a droid, so it's like BB-8
Oh,
or
okay.
R2-D2.
Okay, I've
So
never seen Star
Kind of a
Wars, so-
stupid looking droid.
Yeah, same.
I'm sorry.
Why do you act okay when Tom
I
says he hasn't seen
know.
it, but I just got the dirtiest look from you?
Like rejection.
Oh my gosh.
I just barely met him. Sammy, you got his
That's
at least
true.
one Star Wars.
That's true. Thank you for not judging.
Welcome to my world. I get dirty looks all
But you
the
give
time.
them too, so it's fine.
Well,
She's not
true.
wrong.
That is very true.
Ugh.
Next up, we got a Walmart exclusive Hulk Hogan.
Where he is ripping open his shirt.
Ooh.
I feel that's going to look really shitty in person.
Probably is.
I think of a hot dog when I see that because it looks like mustard
Yeah.
and ketchup.
Yeah, I can see that. It legit
Yeah.
does look like that.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a few more WWE, but we don't know any of the other characters.
I literally only know the characters from like when I was growing up. So like Stone Cold, The Rock, Kane, The Undertaker, those kind of people. That's all I know.
I didn't watch WWE.
More than me. I don't even know who that dude is, so.
I was kind of forced to watch it because of my dad. So,
Oh, so you were abused as a child?
but in a nice way.
There's a
How
nice kind of
can-
abuse.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
talk about it when we talk about 50 Shades. That's-
When we get to the breakdown.
Hold on,
okay, well,
folks.
This is
We're
gonna
going.
get awkward.
Next up, we got a few. These are like red carpet figures.
Yeah, I don't know when these are releasing.
Yeah, so we got a Marilyn Monroe, which is
Oh.
just like a red carpet appearance.
yeah,
All right.
that's cute.
Go team.
9 out of 10. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We also
We should start rating pops.
no, that would take forever.
Well, yeah, you would have to make like a kind of like what are you rating it for and all
Okay, yeah, that's a
that,
good point.
Yeah, the next one we got is Tony the Tiger with sunglasses, which is seriously just Tony the Tiger with sunglasses.
I love it.
It's cute. It's cute.
It
Wait,
is.
is he?
No, he's not
Okay,
flipping
I,
us off.
I thought.
Oh,
I
that'd
thought,
be
yeah,
amazing.
I thought he was flipping us off.
He only has 4 fingers. Can he even do that?
He would still find a way.
Yeah. I mean, that's the. Yeah, you can.
Not
With
really.
4 finger. You're doing it with 5. Okay, this is 4. No. It's what he's doing, I guess. He really is flipping us off, I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, that's
I don't
how
think
flipped
so.
people off when I was a kid.
He's holding up one finger in case if anybody
Yeah.
wants to know. since
Yeah, way to
nobody can
describe
see.
this, Rose. The next one we got is Wonder Woman with a Funko bag. This one's kind of lame. It's just seriously Wonder Woman instead of
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Who's gonna buy
that's
that?
not-
And
A
it's
lot of
honestly
people.
It's a reissue from Justice League because I think that was her armor. That was her exact pop from Justice League.
Yeah.
Well, that's from Batman v Superman.
Whatever. Yeah, so she's
Yeah,
seriously just holding a Funko bag.
Yeah.
It says Funko Hollywood on it, and that's
so she's
it.
promoting.
Yeah, there we go. Promoting your own company. Well,
It's not her own company.
In that case, she should be holding a Warner Brothers bag.
True. 4 out of 10.
There we go.
The
I like how you
next,
don't even give it half.
Yeah. No.
Mhm.
Not worth it.
The next one we got is Huckleberry Hound with a Funko bag.
That one's way down there. There it is.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, who's that?
That's cute.
You don't know
who that is.
Huckleberry
Who is
Hound?
that?
No, I do now. I didn't know by the name.
So it's like a Hanna-Barbera character. So
Oh,
like
okay.
Yogi Bear, Scooby-Doo.
Cute, cute,
So-
cute. 9 out of 10. That's cute.
That is very
Yeah.
I would agree. It's very cute.
Yeah.
He looks like he's going trick or treating.
I know.
It does.
That's cute. That's cute.
Then we also got a Freddy Funko with like a Star of Fame. Is that what you would call those?
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you call those?
Well,
The
Like you call
Hollywood stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but Freddy Funko is Funko's official mascot.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah. we didn't know.
There you go.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so that's who that is.
I do
Okay.
like the crown. I like the crown. So,
A lot of people do, I feel.
Okay, and then that's all the ones we got with like the red carpet. Another one we got is the Minotaur, which if Rose can find it.
It's my ass.
Atlanta.
So this is just kind of like a cartoony looking
Oh.
Minotaur. But I really am into mythology, so.
He's cute.
yeah, 10 out of 10. I love, like, creepy stuff. You know? I love... Yeah, 10 out of 10. Would buy. Not really. I don't have money. But I would be really happy if somebody, like...
Gifted it.
Gift... Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say if you want to buy it, it's live right now. So.
Oh, I'm... No.
I'm busy.
Do you think
have
it's sold
bills
out?
to pay?
Don't you hate adulting? It's the worst.
We need a different podcast for that.
Yeah, it's still available.
Huh.
So
That's a little disappointing. Because I think that one's really cool.
well, that means you can buy it. You're not.
Yeah, but I have bills too. The next one we got is Krampus.
Mm.
And this one's freaking great because he's holding a child in his sack.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, how far back does this one go?
It does. Nope, it's right there.
Is Krampus Santa Claus?
He's like evil Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
my god. 15 out of 10. Wait.
Yeah, so instead of
That's-
giving to children, he takes from children.
That's cute. 10
That's
out
He
of
doesn't take from, he
15.
takes
Okay, yeah.
children.
Yeah, in general.
I know most of the time he leaves the child and takes his or her family.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
considerate.
Right?
Yeah. Let the child live. The adults have lived already. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Well, but he also takes their siblings as well.
You gotta make sacrifices. You gotta make sacrifices.
Dude, plot
you know?
twist with Home Alone.
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I really do. Not what he does, but the plot.
I like what he does. I'm teaching my child about Krampus.
Screw
I
Cole.
think you should.
Forget Cole. It's all about Krampus.
Then last. Oh, no, not last. We got multiple 10-inch Deadpools coming out. Are you shitting me, Rose?
Sorry, my face wouldn't pick up. I thought we were done.
No, we still got a
I
few
forgot.
more.
I forgot. Okay, I forgot. I'm sorry.
So we got multiple 10-inch Deadpools. So we got like a... Let me see them. So we got like a classic Deadpool just holding two of his swords.
Okay.
Same pose, different color scheme. It's like the X-Force Deadpool.
Okay.
We got the exact same pose. Dude, they seriously just colored these different.
It's Funko. What do you expect?
More. Then we got a gold Deadpool. And then, I don't know what suit that is. Where he's holding a gun with, like, giving himself a thumbs up, I guess. And he's, like, in a blue and yellow
Isn't
suit.
that literally like
Well,
X-Men
are we gonna
Deadpool?
see this?
It might, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an X-Men suit, I
Alright.
guess.
Yep, yep.
And then just classic color scheme, same pose with the gun on
Can
the
I see
side.
the gold?
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah.
Is it
Okay.
$25
Yep.
cool?
No.
No,
Okay.
I would no. Got bills to pay. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Then the last thing we're going to talk about with those is we got gamer boxes, which are these Black Friday exclusive?
Yes, they are.
And they're GameStop, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
they are.
GameStop exclusive gamer boxes that include Groot, Miles Morales, and Deadpool. And so they have like different figures for each box,
Yeah,
I guess.
So like the common Groot is just him sitting down playing a game, and then the Chase is him standing up playing a game.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Because why not?
And then Miles Morales, the common is just him playing with his mask, and then the Chase is him playing without his mask.
Ooh, I like that one.
So
Yep.
it's really plain, but it still works.
Yeah, I like that.
And then the Deadpool one is him playing with his mask. That just sounds wrong.
It kind of does. The way
That
you're
was kind of
wording
a
it,
long
I'm just,
pause between playing.
You could just
and
say
with
gaming.
mask.
Okay, and then there's him gaming without his mask.
Oh, that is very uncomfortable
His-
looking.
Yeah.
Have you seen
That makes
Deadpool?
me feel yes, but that makes me feel uncomfortable.
Okay, that's fair.
That's
I mean,
yes, I have
I-
seen Deadpool.
okay.
I own them.
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it on your Movies Anywhere app.
Okay, sorry to be a party pooper. I have not. Does
Okay,
he
well you have
burn
access to
himself?
my movies anywhere, so watch it.
Okay, fine. Be back in 2 hours.
It's gonna be more than that. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. Then they come with different variations of a Pez dispenser, or different colored like Deadpools.
Yeah, so
So-
the Deadpool one comes with like the X-Men colors.
Ooh.
And then the Groot one comes with kind of like Miles Morales colors.
Kind of like just swapped.
Yeah. And then the Miles Morales one comes with... Isn't that the same one?
Yeah, so it only has like 4. It has X-Force,
Oh, I
it
didn't
has
see that.
X-Men,
Oh.
and then like the swapped colors, and then like inverted, or like black and white.
So how
That
much do
looks-
these boxes normally go for?
I think $20.
Wait, but that's Black Friday deal.
Yeah. So probably...
Well, they're exclusive to Black Friday, so
Well,
you can
yes,
only get
but
them
like
on.
they sell the gamer boxes like normally, don't they? Or is it just a?
Well, so
No.
they release
Oh,
it...
okay.
Yeah, no. So they release it like on actual Black Friday for like $20, and then I think once Black Friday ends, it goes up to like $30
Oh,
until they sell out. So...
okay, interesting.
Yeah. So that's all we got on pop figures. And Blu-rays, the only movie we got coming out this week is Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Which
Still want to see it.
You want to see
Yeah,
it?
Want
I
to
just
see
want to
it.
see it. I've heard it's actually not that bad.
Oh my God.
Mm,
Okay.
I'm not judging though. You can do
Glad
that.
you're wasting
Yeah.
your money and not mine. That's all.
there's a lot of judgment in this room right now.
Hey,
No,
I'll fully
I'm not.
admit, I do some bad blind buys. I've done a couple bad blind buys.
Dude, you've done a few bad normal
Good
buys.
Name one.
Fan 4 stick! You bought it twice!
Well, no, I returned the other one.
After switching
Did
the
you
slip
really?
cover?
Yeah, I No, the other one was actually a steelbook,
Oh.
so it hurt to return it just because it was a cool steelbook, but I did it. You should be proud of me.
You should have returned
Mm.
it.
I probably should have.
It's too late.
Yeah.
I'm only 3 years late for returning it. I think
I think you're still within the time frame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
you're
probably
good.
take it
Yeah,
back.
Best Buy should take it back.
Yeah,
It should
no
be good.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd look at the movie and be like, we get it.
We pulled that off the shelves due to dust.
Yeah, so that's all we got on Blu-rays, and I think that concludes everything in Adventures in Hunting, unless you guys got anything else to add.
Got a little distracted. I'm so sorry. I do apologize.
Rose?
No, I got nothing.
Alright, cool. So moving on to this week's sneak peeks, we got 3 new trailers. So the first one we're going to talk about is for Scoob. And this one impressed me a lot, but more than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Yep.
My biggest problem with it is the voice of Shaggy. I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, it just does not sound like Shaggy.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel the same way for the voice of Scooby Doo. I don't know why he's speaking.
That's the original voice.
Well, okay, no, see, I get where you're coming from because Scooby has never talked this much.
Exactly.
So I get where you're coming from.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight up. I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Scooby or movie of Scooby Doo.
Sammy.
So
What?
Not even the live action movies?
no, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh! I'm not offended, but
But the voice
gosh.
of how much Scooby talks and like all that annoyed me in the trailer as well. Even though I've never.
That's like really sad coming from a person that's never seen an episode. So,
He likes when they're on the beach and he's like talking. I was like, oh my! I paused it. I was not watching it at work.
Oh, gosh.
Tom was sitting next to me. I'm like, I can't.
Yep.
So,
Like,
I mean,
what, 10 seconds in?
so-
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
so Warner Brothers has got till May. I think they should change that.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Hey, Paramount changed Sonic,
Yep.
so... But I don't know if Warner Brothers will actually listen to fans.
They won't.
Suicide Squad!
Yeah, Scooby did do a lot of talking in this.
I'll admit, though, the part where he licks Shaggy and then Shaggy licks him, he's like, maybe don't do that again. That was pretty funny.
Mm.
I laughed pretty hard at that.
I think it's overall a cute trailer.
Yeah.
But I
it
love a good animation.
I would watch
It
it.
is really
I would
good.
watch it.
What are you doing?
I'm so sorry. There's something that's been bugging me since I sat here. Anyways, I would watch it. Cute movie. Would I laugh? Probably not. But I would enjoy it.
Whatever. I think you would.
Well, here's the thing.
Let's go together.
No.
We'll laugh it up.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we can make fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, side note. Let me just kind of like... What did we watch? The Joker. We went to see The Joker with some of our friends, right? And that was the second time I've seen the movie. Which is good because Sam was just talking like pretty much throughout the whole movie. So it was like the first time me
Okay,
watching
no, let me
it.
explain because I talked a lot because the Joker, like that type of genre isn't my favorite. And I don't even know why I went to the movie, to be completely honest.
Because we dragged you.
Because Chase lied about. Anyways, that's besides the point.
Ooh.
And so I'm not a huge fan of the darker movies like that. So I tried to talk a lot to Tom
Yep.
during the movie, so I didn't feel so dark and lonely inside.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I feel like Scooby-Doo would be like one of those movies where I would take my friends, just talk throughout the whole movie.
I didn't talk that much during the Joker.
You did. Oh my.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
Oh, kinda.
I think
No.
when
I didn't.
when me and Sammy went and saw The Grinch, weren't we the only ones in the movie theater?
Oh.
The Grinch?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So I think we talked quite a bit.
That'll be fun.
I don't know. I just like to. I don't talk. I just like make little side
Make fun-
comments
yeah,
during movies
yeah.
because that's. I don't know.
You enhance the experience.
Yeah.
Yep. I like
do.
that.
Okay, I was going to judge very harshly because once a movie starts, I'm like, you shut up. Like, side comments are fine, but conversation, I will throw
I
stuff
didn't
at
have
you.
full
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah,
It was
no.
just little comments.
Yeah, it was little comments. It was fun. It was funny. So.
Don't go see a Marvel movie with him because, like, if some big action sequence comes on, he's literally going to be punching your arm as hard as he can.
Gosh.
Ugh.
Don't judge me.
No,
Dude,
yeah.
come on. Dude, when we saw Endgame and, like, Cap finally said Avengers Assemble, you freaking lost it.
Yeah,
I still can't feel my arm.
that's on you. You need to work out more.
Shut up, asshole.
Yeah. So,
Anyway, so Scooby, yes, I would see it, but I don't think I would pay I would probably go on like $5 Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I would pay fully for it, but I'm also cheap.
Speaking of $5 Tuesday, I can't remember what episode we talked about it in.
there's the last one.
It was the last one. How, like, Cinemark has, like, changed it now.
Oh,
So you have to either be part of the movie club or like their other like free club to be able to get $5 Tuesday. Otherwise, you have to pay $10 on Tuesdays now.
Wow.
Stupid, right?
be a part of a free club, meaning you sign up to get their spam emails that you can't unsubscribe from.
Exactly.
Love that.
Yeah. You
Well,
have
you
to
can
do that
send
to
them to
get-
your spam folder.
That's true.
But yeah, so you have to do that to get $5 Tuesday now.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm waiting till Netflix.
Yep.
Oh.
Doesn't really bother me. I mean, it's free. And we already pay for Movie Club.
I'm part of the Movie Club, so.
Oh. Is it worth it? Would you recommend
It is, absolutely. It's worth the $9 a month.
Ooh.
Well, for you guys go to movies like all the time, especially Jonathan. You go by yourself.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. No. I do
I'm a
that.
loner.
No, I do that. I'm with you.
Okay.
Because
Glad I'm not the only one.
I feel like, here's the thing. I love artsy, dramatic, like, movies, right? So if I go to the movies with somebody that I know is going to get bored, that's going to ruin my movie experience. So that's why I always go by myself, enjoy the movie, and if I really like
And
it...
then you take me with you after.
Exactly. If I really like it, I try... Yeah.
Second and third viewing is fine with friends, but first,
Exactly.
nope.
Oh, no. I feel ya. Yep, period. I feel ya. I saw The Lighthouse recently. And one of the best movies I've ever seen. And I feel like if I would have seen it with somebody else, I would have not enjoyed it. Because that other person probably would have fallen asleep, but I didn't. You know? So.
It's like not pointing fingers.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
I'm
kidding.
not.
My God!
kidding.
Listen, I'm not a bad person to watch movies with.
I'm totally kidding. I'm sorry. I'm totally kidding.
Oh, gosh.
My Lanta.
We love you.
I feel a little love in here. I probably would fall asleep though. I fell asleep during the Lego movie, the very first Lego movie that came to
Really?
Yeah,
theaters.
but
What?
Yeah, but weren't you sick?
I was sick.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and the guy I was dating at the time like dragged me there. That's a whole other story. But yes, I fell asleep.
I mean, I fell
Best
asleep.
$8 nap of my life.
I fell asleep my second viewing of The Last Jedi, so I feel you there.
Dude, I did too.
Were you by yourself?
No, I was with Colton and
Oh.
Taylor.
Oh.
See, I was with friends, but yeah, I dozed off.
Mm.
I was that bored.
Yeah, because that movie sucked.
Oof.
It did. It really did.
Next trailer we got is Sonic the Hedgehog with the new redesign. And I'm freaking excited, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've never seen how
Liz-
old Sonic looked, right, Sammy?
What?
Probably.
Let me just show you. Really
They
quick.
made a meme about it. You probably
Yeah,
have
I
seen
think I
it.
have. Yeah.
Okay.
But show me anyways.
Okay, just give you a recap.
I'm pretty sure I have seen it.
You can't just Google. Oh, I guess you can.
Yeah, you can, so suck it.
You can Google anything. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Why?
Just kidding.
It's like, okay, you're the only person that did.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, the original design was freaking gross.
Yeah, that's a little scary.
His
Yeah,
legs were way too skinny.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, his leg. Well,
Just
Yeah,
everything,
it
just
was.
everything.
okay.
No, it was.
But this trailer made up for it, I feel.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
fun.
It really was, and considering that Paramount actually listened to fans that they got a ticket from me. I'm absolutely seeing this.
Yeah, I'm in. I think it's just something about seeing classic characters
You're
on
gonna make
screen.
a comment about me. I know it.
No, I was gonna say, what do you guys think?
Oh, I
was
thought you were gonna
gosh.
point at me because of the face I was making.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't pay to see this, but it's also not my cup of tea movie wise. So I was.
Have you ever played Sonic the Hedgehog?
Nope.
I love that game. Yeah.
They're fun games if you just like
Very fun.
running very fast.
That's literally.
I don't
what
run, nor do I like running, so
So-
that game's not for me.
I would take my little nephew. You know, he
Okay.
will enjoy it. I will enjoy it. He will love it. You know? So, I like making other people happy. So, yeah, I would not go by
You're
myself. Listen.
I swear, Tom, you sound like such a saint.
He's not.
No, I'm not. But
He's
thank
just
you.
putting on a show right now.
I'm
Who
not.
is this?
I am not. I would, yeah, I wouldn't really thoroughly enjoy the movie, but I would.
Even with Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman?
Dude, they couldn't have cast anyone better
That's true.
for
They could've-
Robotnik.
they
Are you
could've-
shitting me?
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That would be good. He's like short, fat, isn't he? The doctor, not Danny. Well, Danny too, but
He's not short. He's like super tall.
Yeah,
The
but Jim
doctor?
Carrey's not fat.
Dr. Eggman. Well,
Oh, you're right.
yeah.
You're right. He's always in his little bubble.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's one
so
of
that's
the-
why he looks like short, fat, and stocky.
But
Right,
yeah,
you're
Jim
right.
Carrey's not fat.
That's fine. He's tall and lanky.
There's
I'm
such
fine
things
with
as
that.
fat suits.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I like what they did with Robotnik, and I think that the way that they made him like look all crazy, like in the end with the red suit and everything, that's gonna look sweet.
Oh wait, wasn't that in the first trailer?
That wasn't the first trailer,
Yeah,
but
no.
they're still gonna do it.
How do you know? Since they didn't show it in the second trailer.
Oh.
They don't
I
show
don't know, screw
everything
you.
in all
I
the
know.
trailers,
I know.
Jonathan.
Yeah, the only thing that changed about this one from the first one is Sonic's design.
True. Very true.
So screw you.
Suck it.
You do that. Anyways.
She rubbed that off on me. Yeah, obsessed with doing that now.
Gross.
Oh, now you think it's something gross.
Because you said something gross.
Oh gosh.
Anything else you guys want to add about Sonic?
No.
I wonder if they're gonna show like Tails, Shadow. You know, I wonder.
I hope they do.
I hope they do too.
Give me a glimpse of Knuckles. That's what I want.
That.
Dude, that'd be...
Yeah.
You two are disgusting. This episode's bringing the worst out in everyone.
Oh gosh. It's getting hot.
Should we like flash back to when we were in 9th grade when we were like
No,
good
no.
Mormon children?
Let's not. This
Let's
is
not.
way more
That
fun.
was- Those were blurry years.
Yeah.
Rather not want to relive that.
All right. Next up, we are going to talk about SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run.
Ugh.
All I can say is they better play Gary Come Home in this movie, or otherwise I'm going to be PO'd.
You want them to just steal a song from another movie
Well, it's
or show or another
What?
It's from the exact same show.
whatever?
So how is it stealing?
It's stealing. You can't have the same song in multiple.
But it's the exact same thing. Gary goes missing.
No, Gary gets kidnapped.
It still
We
works.
assume.
Yeah,
We assume.
We assume. But it still works.
Does it though?
Can
Hold
it-
your ground,
Yeah.
Jonathan. Hold your ground.
Can it at least be the end title song? The end credit
No.
song?
Like a remix, maybe? That would be
There
good.
we go. I'll take that.
I don't see why
Put
not.
some Ariana Grande in there.
Done. I'm
I mean,
there.
that works. She was part of Nickelodeon. So
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say you'd be okay with that?
Yes.
I mean,
he
let's
is.
face it. Nickelodeon has destroyed SpongeBob already since Steven Hillenburg passed away. So
Sure.
what's the worst they could do?
Dude, hold my beer. I can name a lot of things that I could do with that.
All right.
Like, you could just recast all the voices. Ooh, Sandy voiced by Cardi B.
Don't even joke about that.
Yeah, how much worse can they get? Oh, I'll show you.
Tom Hanks voicing SpongeBob.
Oh gosh.
That's a pretty bad casting.
Or should it be Patrick?
Pitbull voicing Patrick.
Oh my gosh.
Pitbull.
Ice Cube voicing Squidward.
Yes.
Wait, actually, that could work.
yeah,
That could work, actually.
Yeah, if like Squidward went all gangster.
Yeah, but Ice Cube already sounds kind of like grumpy. So
He
it kinda-
forgets the clarinet. He goes straight for the rap. He doesn't need the instrument. The only instrument he has is his own voice.
Have we ever done like we've never done like a bad Dreamcast before.
We haven't. We might have to.
That'd be fun.
This is it.
Yeah,
This is
straight
it.
out of Bikini Bottom.
That'll be funny.
I really dug the animation with this though.
I did too. I'm glad that like this whole movie is actually going to be 3D animation, unlike the second movie, where it's only 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I have some thoughts on that. There's something about the way it looked. there's something about the way it looks. I have no idea what just happened. There's something about the way it looks. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I don't know what it is.
They kind of look weird outside of hand-drawn animation.
Yeah, it's too 3D.
I can understand that.
It's too clean.
I mean, I think it looks better than the CGI Christmas special that they did a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wish it wouldn't be 3D-ish, you know?
I can give you that. I'll bet you that was probably Nickelodeon's decision. I'm sure Steven Hillenburg still wanted to keep it 2D animation.
It's giving me like the Peanuts vibes.
Yep. Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I think that animation worked for the Peanuts. I don't know if it would work if it works for SpongeBob.
Alright, yeah, I can give you that.
Like they were able to add some like cuteness factors, like Gary's eyes or SpongeBob's, like the stuff that they were able to do with him.
Yeah.
Like that definitely adds like a cuteness factor to everything. It's just I don't know if it works for the show overall though.
I guess we'll find out. I'll wait for a second trailer to make my final judgment.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, this trailer came out of nowhere.
It totally
Yeah,
did.
They just like dropped a poster yesterday. I'm like, I had no idea even the third movie was in talks. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and saw it, and I was just like, what? Okay. Movies don't usually sneak up on us like that.
Well, I mean, Nickelodeon's trying to milk SpongeBob for all it's got, so
True.
Yeah, well, they got there.
This is it.
Yep.
let's just hope it doesn't end as badly as the Fairly Odd Parents did.
Oh, good hell.
Hmm.
Dude, they're going to run it even further into the ground than they did Fairly Odd Parents.
At least Jimmy Neutron ended well.
Yeah, because they had to. I think,
Stupid Ant
dude,
Bully.
Jimmy Neutron ended in its prime.
True. Well, no, it only ended because of Ant Bully.
Yeah, like I said, it ended in its prime.
They could have kept going on a little bit, I think.
That's what I said.
All right,
That's
fine.
what I'm getting at, Rose.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I can only say the same thing like so many times.
He's a little slow. You gotta talk
Yeah, come on, man. You should know this
slow
by
and
now.
loudly to
Yes.
him.
See, you should know this by now. You've known me how long?
Sometimes too long.
Asshole.
All right. So, how would you rank these on, like, 1 out of 3? Like, putting them in a scale of how much you want to see them, or which ones you want to see most to least.
Okay,
You
I'll
can
go
go,
since everyone's
yeah.
just staring at
Okay,
each other.
so
Ladies
Sam's
first. Ladies
Yes.
first.
Okay, I would see Scoop first, and then SpongeBob, and then Sonic. Although I would rather not see the last of those two because I didn't like SpongeBob movies in general. Like they're just too much. But I would do
funny.
Scoop, SpongeBob, and Sonic.
Not even
Because
the
some
first
people
movie?
grow out of SpongeBob.
What's that supposed to mean?
No,
You know
I'm
exactly
with you.
what
I'm
that
with
means.
You. I still love SpongeBob.
Thank
Yeah.
Thank
Oh yeah.
you.
Well,
It's
just like the
hilarious.
early SpongeBob movies were dumb.
I mean,
No, they were dumb.
Dumb
Nope.
funny.
No, they're dumb.
It's still funny.
but Steven Hillenburg came back for those,
Oh,
so they had to be good.
Yeah, exactly. I would do. Here's the thing.
There we go.
In the SpongeBob movie, there's a lot of funny things, like the Goofy Goober song, or stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited about that. But I would do. Let's see. Sorry, I'm kind of getting distracted right now. Let's see. I guess Scooby-Doo, Sonic, SpongeBob. No, I feel like SpongeBob and Sonic are tied.
Yeah, so I'm like, eh.
Actually, no, I'm kidding. No, yeah. Scooby-Doo. Well, I'm so sorry. Scooby-Doo, Sonic, SpongeBob. That's it. Oh, they all start with S. Yeah, that's it.
Oh shit, they do.
That was literally the same order you had it in from the beginning. By the way.
Because here's the thing. I feel like SpongeBob and Sonic are tied.
I know, but you can't say, no, it's this. Actually, it's this, but you gave the same order for all of
No.
those.
I was thinking about changing that. That's my order. Final answer.
All right, Rose.
Number 1, Sonic. Number 2, SpongeBob, and number 3, Scoob.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I know,
Dude, I
right?
thought I knew what your order. I thought it was going to be Scooby, SpongeBob, Sonic for you.
No, The voices are kind of just killing it for me.
You're right. You're right.
But the animation's cute.
No, the animation's like great, but the voice of Shaggy is just like killing it for me.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Who are the? Do you know the actors and actresses? Who is it?
Well, so Zac Efron's playing Fred,
Okay. Oh.
which makes sense because
Yeah.
Fred kind of looks like a tool.
Yeah. No,
Amanda Seyfried is voicing Daphne.
that's a good one.
I agree.
And then I keep forgetting this actress's name, but she played in Jane the Virgin.
Oh. Ooh.
She's voicing Velma.
Oh, it's a good fit.
Gina Rodriguez.
Oh, there's a mess with that. But yeah, let's not get into it. But yeah.
Oh, and then Tracy Morgan is playing Captain Caveman. I don't even know who Captain Caveman is. I didn't watch a lot of Hanna-Barbera.
Mm.
Mark Wahlberg's in this?
Really?
Dude, what the hell?
Does he have a character? Let's find out.
And then they got the original voice for
For Scooby.
Scooby, yeah.
He's playing Blue Falcon. Who the hell is that?
Dude, these people actually have last names? Fred Jones, Daphne Blake.
You didn't know that?
No.
I didn't know that. Huh. What's Shaggy?
Where have you guys been?
Shaggy carpet?
Shaggy
Yeah, what is
Shaggy
Shaggy's?
Rogers.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I knew that one.
Norval Shaggy Rogers.
Yeah, and then Frank Welker is voicing Scooby-Doo like he has been. Ken Jeong?
Who's he voicing?
Dynamite?
Sorry to everyone's ears who heard that. Hopefully your
Oh,
headphones are not
gosh.
in.
Oh.
I'll lower it down.
No, I don't think you should.
No, yeah. You should actually, amplify it.
Dude, I freaking love Ken Jeong.
Gosh.
He's pretty great.
Pretty great.
Okay, he's great.
Did I get my ranking?
No, you
Nope,
haven't.
I have not. So, I'm probably going to go see Sonic first. Then probably Scoob. And I'm not even 100% sure I'll watch SpongeBob.
I'll drag you to SpongeBob.
Is it in theaters?
What?
Is it in theaters?
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
That means you have to pay, I was going to say.
I'll pay for your ticket, cheap ass.
He's taking you out on a date. Take him up on it.
Mm.
Do we have to hold hands?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to.
Duh.
You have to cuddle, too.
Okay, that's a little too far.
Hey, I like to be wine and dined.
$20 minimum. So
I can work with that.
you gotta do that, that stretch thing. Oh, I'm stretching, and then,
I mean, I'm not trying to, kick myself, but out of this relationship, he'd probably be the masculine one.
It's so true.
Oh, good hell, Rose.
And with that, let's
Hey,
start.
good night, everybody. Oh.
Good hell, Rose. Way to just add a weird dynamic to this show. This is what you just said is going to stick even when these people are gone. Oh my hell.
Congratulations,
Come
Caleb.
Yeah.
Let's face it, people have thought that since high school. Come on, man.
For you, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Alright. Well, I think that covers everything that we got in news. So, I guess we have to move on to the main event of the evening.
Can we just read the synopsis and then just give our quick F and then go?
Yeah, I wish. Okay. So let's say we get into our breakdown.
Let's do it.
Time for the main event.
It's main event time.
Let's play a game.
I don't know why I'm giving you the thumbs up. I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
I was like, what the...
I was like, go! Okay.
Wow, that was.
You got it.
Okay. For those of you that are new to our breakdown system, we have split the movie into 8 different categories. We break down the story, the writing, the acting, character development, the effects, which I don't know what we're going to grade with the effects.
His playroom?
Good hell. The music,
You-
the costumes. Good hell.
The cost.
I didn't even think about how
Or their
weird this was
lack
going to be. And then given an overall genre grade, which I think we have all agreed is for lack, because I don't romantic drama. I guess.
Oh.
I did not really think about how awkward this is going to be.
It's gonna be great.
It
It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
Oh, that's true.
No,
I like
I'm talking about like with effects and costumes. Like that's
We'll be fine. It's
It's
fine.
only awkward if you make it awkward.
okay. So let's get started with breaking down the story, which Rose is going to read a synopsis of.
It's going to be hard to get through. 21-year-old Anastasia Steele is an English literature major at Washington State University's satellite campus near Vancouver, Washington. When her roommate Kate Kavanaugh becomes ill and is unable to interview Christian Grey, a 27-year-old billionaire entrepreneur, for the college newspaper, Anna agrees to go in her place. At Christian's Seattle headquarters, called Grey House, so subtle there, Anna stumbles her way through the meeting. Christian, who is that year's WSU commencement speaker, takes an interest in her soon after. He visits the hardware store where Anna works. He agrees to Anna's request for a photo shoot to accompany the article for which Anna had interviewed him. Christian invites Anna for coffee, but he leaves abruptly, saying he is not the man for her. Yeah, that was just like out of the blue. I'm like, okay, was she really even leading on that she liked you? Was
Dude.
he?
Christian was an asshole throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
And he is an HR nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
Continue.
Christian later sends Anna first edition copies of 2 Thomas Hardy novels, including Tests of the... I'm going to butcher this name. De Urbervillis.
Say that again.
Dude, I don't know what that says.
De Urbervillis.
Let me see. I don't know.
I'm going to go with De Urbervillis as a gift. Anna and her friends celebrate graduation at a local bar. After drinking too much, Anna spontaneously calls Christian, saying she is returning the books, and berates his behavior towards her. Christian goes to the bar and finds Anna, who passes out. She wakes up the next morning in Christian's hotel room, relieved that they were not intimate. Anna and Christian begin seeing each other, though he insists that she sign a non-disclosure agreement preventing her from revealing details about their dalliance?
Dalliance?
Dalliance, my bad.
I love how you turn the phone to Caleb to make sure you're saying the Mom, what's this word?
Because he was way better at school than I was.
It's because he's more masculine.
That
Oh my hell.
oh my. Oh, okay. Shit, I forgot. Okay. Thank you. Christian explains that he only has interrelations involving bondage that is clearly defined in a signed contract. Anna reveals that she is a virgin. While considering the agreement and negotiating her own terms, and after visiting his playroom,
a room stocked with a variety of BDSM toys, furniture, and gear. She and Christian have sex. Christian bestows Anna with gifts and favors such as a new car and a laptop. After Anna and Kate move to Seattle, Anna continues seeing Christian. During dinner at Christian's parents', Anna suddenly mentions she is leaving the next day to visit her mother in Georgia. Later, Christian becomes frustrated when Anna says that she wants more than the one-sided relationship he proposes. She is shocked when Christian unexpectedly arrives in Georgia. They have sex again, but he leaves soon afterward to tend to an emergency in Seattle. After returning home, Anna continues seeing Christian, who wants further sexual experimentation. Anna initially consents, but Christian keeps emotionally distant, upsetting her. While still considering the contract and in an effort to understand Christian psychologically, I'm gonna blame my dry mouth on that. The word that Caleb just said. Anna asks him to demonstrate how he would punish her for rule breaking. Christian whips Anna's buttocks with a belt.
What's it, buttocks?
Oh my.
I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, it says buttocks.
I'll be damned.
Upset and disgusted, Anna breaks up with Christian after concluding that he is wrong for her and his practices border on being deviant and excessive.
Deviant.
Deviant.
And
Oh, wow.
excessive.
I suck. I'm sorry.
That was great.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good night,
So
everyone.
that happened. I didn't like the story at all. I thought it was kind of dumb. And like I said, Christian was an HR nightmare. Like, I feel he'd get in so much freaking trouble.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude,
And
honestly, at the end, like, when she, like, tells him, like, give me, like, the hardest pain you can give me, when he like, I felt, like, every single hit, I'm like, damn, girl,
Yeah,
you're taking
but like
this?
also she asked for it.
Okay, true,
She
but
said,
still.
she said, give me the worst. And then when he gives the worst, she boobs about it. It's like, well, like obviously it was not okay, like, you know, because, like,
Yeah.
I felt it too. I could, not felt it, but, like, I could feel the pain that she was feeling, but, like, she asked for it.
You're not
That's
wrong.
I kid you not, when I was sitting watching this movie, I was watching it with my roommate, and I more times than not, I'm like, what the hell? Oh my, are you serious? That's literally, like, the only thing I say, because it's like, majority of it, especially the beginning, was so cheesy.
Cringy.
Yeah.
It was, oh, I dropped my pen. I didn't bring a pen, whatever, I don't even know. She didn't bring it or something. It's like, I
Okay.
have one for you.
Or, like, the whole, like, you're biting your lip, you know what that does to me. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Like, shut up.
ugh.
Yeah, this wasn't great. Like, I think the writing is going to be, like, really freaking low. But
Yeah.
I feel the story itself was better than the writing, but that's not saying a lot.
No, it's not.
No.
Like, it was awkward. Like, it's like the way they progressed was just weird. And then, like you guys said, she was asking for stuff, and then when she got it, she, like, flipped out. It's like, you asked for
But
that.
it's also probably emotionally scarring for her being a virgin and having this being her first experience of sex. Like, I would be scarred. Like, she's got some guts to do the things that she did, because
I can just imagine her being with her second guy. She walks into his bedroom. Where are your whips and chains? What?
You mean this isn't normal?
I don't know.
BDSM isn't your your choice? No.
Gosh. I like that word, awkward. It's better, like, to describe it. It's not cringe, it's just awkward. I felt uncomfortable. So here's the thing. Like, if there's, like, nudity, language, violence, I don't care, right? But this one was just, like, it made me feel awkward. You know, like when, okay, like, I don't have, like, anxiety, but I have moments, anxiety moments, you know? So when she failed, I was like, that's embarrassing. Like, get up, you know? So it's like, I'm embarrassed. Yeah, like, get up. So I'm embarrassed for her. That's what I meant. Like, it's just awkward, you know? No. That's it. And the commentary.
I do want to make a point though, because Caleb said that Christian's like a HR thing. Like, yeah, he was like, he's a dick, straight up. But I will give him the one phrase that he said in the movie that I think is not important, but it's, I can't remember exactly when, but they're in the playroom and he's like, oh, like kneel down, right? And he's like, don't ever be ashamed of your body the way it is. Like, girls get exploited so much over social media and stuff like that, and it's, I don't know, it's coming from a girl's point of view, I guess, because you guys are like, that, what the hell, but like, girls are insecure about their bodies, and the way he's like, don't ever feel insecure about it, I was like, alright, like, he's alright for this one sentence.
For like that one second.
When he's like telling her like, hey, like, you're hot, so don't think that you're not, you know, I was like, alright, like,
It's cute.
a girl wants to hear that.
Yeah.
But then he follows that
And
up
then
by,
he
he's
follows
like,
up-
you'll be waiting by the door.
Yeah, waiting by the
Right
door on
here.
your hands and knees. But the praiser, he's like, don't ever be ashamed of your body. I was like, all right, like he was nice for the one sentence, you know. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on that.
Does that bump up the writing at all?
No, it does not.
No,
I think the biggest issue with that, and I feel like it would have worked, like the writing would have been a little bit better. Like maybe the writing itself wouldn't have been better, but I feel the story would have been better if you felt like these actors liked each other. And that's like a big, like that's more in the acting category. But like, yeah, they, like, have you read the behind the scenes stuff on this? They hated each other.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
the whole like all three of them, or just the
Through,
first.
I think they started to like kind of get along with the second and third, because you
I
can
was gonna
kind of
say,
tell with those ones
Well,
it got a little bit better.
Yeah, because like I was telling Jonathan, I was like, yeah, I caved and I watched the second one last week because like, well, it leaves you on a freaking cliffhanger, right? The stupidest one is like Christian, and then I'm like, what the hell? Like, that's it? So I caved and watched the second one, and like, let me tell you, much better. Still not fantastic, but it's much better than the first one. So I'm like, I could tell, like you said that, you know, they acted like they didn't like each other in the first one. You can tell in the second one that they get along
A little bit better.
a little bit better, yes.
It's like, hey, now you don't spit on the ground he walks on.
Way to stand up for yourself.
So that was like the biggest issue with it for me. Like, you need some sort of chemistry with that, and they didn't have it.
It's very true.
Yeah, they really didn't.
But that's more acting than anything. Story-wise, it was kind of ridiculous. Like, there were times where Anastasia was like standing up for herself, like when she was like negotiating like the contract and like scratching stuff off and having him change shit.
No.
And then like after that, it's just she like digressed. And she went back to being like, what? And not really like doing anything about the situation she was in.
Yeah,
And
because
it's
for
just like
egging it on by saying, give me the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like she has her big old freak out, and like it's just back and forth, and it's not good storytelling.
It's really not.
I wonder if the book's written better,
I
but I don't want to read the book.
I feel like the books are always better than the movies, so I feel like maybe there's something that they were not able to portray, you know, so maybe it could be a little bit better. I don't know. Who knows?
What?
Don't kill your spider.
Hold on.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Please hold while Caleb kills a spider.
whoa. So basically, he just got up to go kill a spider.
Brielle hopefully does not go into labor because of this.
Yeah.
I need someone to kill my spiders.
It doesn't classify as an emergency, woman.
love this.
There we go.
Ugh. Anyway.
Was it big?
No.
Oh.
So, story grade. This is out of 100.
Go as low as you want.
I don't think there weren't any. I don't think there were zero redeeming qualities about it. I think they had like very few. Like I don't think it's like a 0.
I think the story was just messy. It was like, yeah, because like you said, like it was a lot of us signing up for stuff and then degrading on it, and then like he was fine 1 minute, and then the next one he's like, "Don't effing touch me," and it's just like, what? Like,
Freaking make up your mind.
Make up your damn mind, please.
Uh-huh.
oh,
Yeah, I'm like sitting in the 40s. It's really low.
honestly, I was thinking that. I was thinking like high 30s, low 40s.
I was thinking of the 10s, but never
The
mind.
10s?
No, probably 35?
Rose?
35?
I can agree with this 35.
35?
Yeah.
So 35, so like 37?
Sure.
That'll be good, yeah.
That is easily the lowest grade we've given anything.
Yep.
Well,
All right,
Off to a
writing.
great start.
Yeah, real great start. Okay, writing. This is even lower for me. It was so bad.
Oh, go.
No, I was just gonna come out and say my score like 30.
I'm sitting at a 30.
I feel like it's a little bit higher for me because, like, the other one was because of the acting. The acting was really bad, you know? But the writing, if they would have gotten, like, better, like, people to portray, like, Anastasia and Gray, it would have been a little bit better. You know, a little more decent. I'm not saying they did a bad job, but they kind of did a bad job. So I would
Not saying you
give
suck, but you suck.
you kind of suck. And there were some interesting scenes here and there, like not the sex scenes, but like probably like a. Are we grading? I'm just gonna go. I'll just get like a 45.
45.
I don't see why not.
Alright, so you're 30.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at like a 35.
That's what about I would say.
And then 40?
40. He said 45.
No, now I want to do 40 because I don't want to.
So like 37 or 38?
You're sitting at a 45?
No, not 45. 40.
40? So that averages to 35. If all of our shit together.
Bam, there you go.
Alright, acting. So we're just going to grade Jamie Dornan, who played Christian Grey, and Dakota Johnson, who played Anastasia Steele.
Like separate numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we average
Cool.
their shit out.
So I think Dakota was a lot better than Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Like, hands down.
Yep.
Like, if there was anyone good at hiding the hate, it was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it still wasn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'd give her... Being really nice, I'd give her, like, 55.
I can agree with that.
I would give her a 60.
60?
I like. She's a good actress. I like her. You know.
She's definitely good. I've seen her in other stuff.
Yeah.
She's really good. It's just in this. She was just like...
Yeah.
She kind of makes this movie bearable. Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Nah.
Really? Way to make me sound dirty. Asshole.
Whatever. I'm married. I can make that joke.
Yeah, that's true, you can.
You guys are making it weird.
No, I'm waiting for her. You're
Yeah,
the last
like-
one.
John hasn't said anything about it.
Oh yeah, that's true, I haven't. What did you give her again?
60.
And I said 55.
I'm gonna go in the middle, 57.
Wow. It's difficult.
Mhm.
I would probably say 55. She's more on the lower end for me. I mean, she was good, but it was...
No.
This was such a terrible movie.
It really is.
All right, so 57 for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next we got Jamie Dornan,
God.
Christian Grey.
He was so terrible.
Yeah. Yep. He really
Such
was.
a douche.
Side point,
And
though...
I've seen him do some good stuff.
This is, I think, the first movie I've ever seen him in.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any other.
What else was he in?
Let me see what else he was in.
While you're looking that up, side point, it bothered me so bad how he would just wear long pants in the playroom, like jean pants, and like nothing else. I'm like, why? Like
In his defense, you got to be comfortable.
in jeans,
Jeans are not. He could have worn sweats or something.
sweats, or like just as like
Shorts.
yeah, shorts or like boxer
Boxers.
briefs or something. But like jeans, like I don't know, it's just
Yeah.
it was uncomfortable. It was.
Maybe being uncomfortable gives him more pleasure. Never know.
Mm,
To each their
it's
own.
not his comfort that
To
he gets
each-
the pleasure from, though. The discomfort of.
Okay, maybe I lied.
He was in Robin Hood.
He was in Once Upon a... What did he play in Once Upon a Time?
Wait. Yeah.
Let's see. The Huntsman
Sheriff.
and Sheriff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He was
Yeah, he was
Regina's
good.
slave.
Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah. That's that just gave him some points. That's a good.
You
show.
can't give him points for something else.
Well, you're right. You're right.
This is too much.
I wish we could do that.
I know he needs these points. Like, ooh.
He does, because it was rough.
Yeah.
He's at a very soft 50 for me.
50?
Like it was
I was thinking like 30?
Yep.
really.
Like low 30s. Like, it was, yeah.
I don't think he was that bad. That's like 30's like unbearable to watch. And
Exactly.
I'm at
like
a-
wait, I say 50 because like half the time I'm just like, gosh, you're terrible, and the other 50 I'm like, you're not.
The one sentence.
Yeah, the one sentence. Yeah, so I'm sticking with 50.
All right.
Rose?
45.
35.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to do this on a calculator.
By the way, I heard that he was not the original Grey. It was gonna be somebody else.
Yeah, I think it was.
Damn.
But then again, well, never mind. I've never read the book, so I don't know how.
Do you
I mean,
wanna
obviously
read
the books had to have
No,
been good
I
because they
don't.
made it into
Okay.
a movie.
No. So what's the fun?
So what was your grade?
35.
35?
Yep.
So, that brings it to a 41.25%.
Damn.
Is that lower? Is that what did Anastasia get?
57?
Okay, as long as she gets more. You're right.
Alright. So that brings the acting grade total to 49 and an eighth. So I can actually agree with that. Alright, next up we got character development. So who do we think had the most development in this? You think it was Anastasia?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Hands
Yeah.
down.
Okay. So
Gray
how
didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it was just more his secrets getting outed than anything.
Yeah, true.
You talking to the mic, bro?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I realized I was like right here. So, Anastasia.
Sweet girl.
Rip.
It's like ripping on her, like, in the South. It's just like, oh, bless her heart.
Yeah, bless her heart.
Ugh. She's hard to grade.
She is.
I just
Still-
want to give her a hug, you know? Just want to give her a hug.
Poor thing had to lose her virginity to
Oh.
Christian Grey. Poor thing.
Hey, at least she didn't go like full crazy on her.
That's true. He didn't do at first.
Yeah, I was gonna say like at least their very first time was not
Yeah, it was just-
scarring.
yeah.
That's true.
It's just normal.
Hey,
like
that
he
is so
made
true.
that as I feel as intimate as he could, so it wasn't bad for her.
Scarring. That's true. That is very true.
Although her acting, anytime when they were getting intimate or whatever, and he was like kissing her thigh or like whatever, and she's all like sighing and moaning all crazy. I'm like, girl, you need to
Yeah,
calm
that's
down.
too
Like that's
much.
not like
That's not what happens.
like. When he like rubs the feather like against her body, and she's like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, "Okay, like really, like you're being a little too dramatic."
Kind of getting a little too aroused by that ice
Yeah,
cube.
yeah. It was like maybe she's just super sensitive, but she's a little too sensitive for me. Like it was, I feel like she just over exaggerated those moments a little too much. Like I'm pretty sure he
I
wasn't
mean,
that fantastic.
She had to make sure that the audience believed it because she couldn't stand the guy. So.
Probably.
Yeah, well, she went a little too far, and I stopped believing it.
Yeah, it was a lot. I every time I'm like, okay, really, like, I don't think so, but
Dude, like a realistic reaction to like the feather or an ice cube would be if she like jolted.
yeah,
Yeah, true.
But no, it was just like
like
Weird.
arching her back more, and it was a lot. I was just like, really, girl, like, it was,
Like- calm down.
yeah.
But so she started off the story as someone that didn't really stand up for herself. Like with her friend, she got pushed into doing that interview.
True.
I feel,
Yeah.
and then she just got pushed into more shit. And then she had that one shining moment where she was standing up to him and being like, "These are the terms I'm agreeing to," and then went right back to just whatever.
Yeah.
And then had her whole like, give me the worst of it, and then went back to being like, I don't like that.
Standing up for like, I don't deserve to be treated like that.
It's like, you asked to, crazy
yeah,
bitch.
You literally asked for it. You literally said, "Give me the word." Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
I feel with someone that rich, she could have played back a tape where she asked for that. And like, I got a tape that says
True.
that proves
This
you
was
want.
recorded. I could rewind and show you if you'd like.
Accountability. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh no, that was too far. The man with the whips. That was too much for you. Shocker. Hell, he probably had a taser too.
Probably.
Oh my
You
gosh.
never know.
I have not watched the third one, so I don't know. Maybe in the third there is.
Hey, maybe it'll be on sale for Black Friday.
Maybe.
4K version too.
Ooh.
You gotta get those in-depth pictures of nothing.
Oh shit. So her character development kind of sucked.
It developed and then it developed.
Mhm. Like I say, when she like, it was really good until like when she, from the beginning to like when she started standing up with the contract and everything, and then it just like dived when it started getting to the end of the movie.
Yep, agreed.
So like if she would have progressed from like where she was at the beginning and then they ended it with her doing the contract thing, I wouldn't give her like an amazing score, but it'd be
Higher.
like in the 70s, I think, because I
Wow,
think that
fresh
like
score for
that
this movie.
that progression was really cool. It's just everything after that that brought it down. So it's just because I'm still really impressed with that opening. I'm in like the 60s. I don't know where
I
in the
was thinking
60s
like
yet.
55-ish.
55.
Yeah.
Rose?
I can honestly give you 60, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, same 60. I feel like here's the thing.
I love when you say that. It's just like he's
Let me lay it
thought
down.
process is going deep on
Let
this.
me lay it down. No, like, okay, so I really like the fact that she stood up for herself in the contract. It was really cool. But I feel like if it would have been really steady, it would have been a little bit better. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess there was room for improvements. And, they didn't use that room?
They used it in the playroom.
I mean, they used it, yeah. So, yeah, they used it for other reasons than improvements. So, yeah, 60.
Cool. So averaging that out, that comes to 58.75.
That's good.
This movie's not going to get fresh at all.
It is not. Actually, it might. Like, okay, it's not going to. What's fresh again?
Isn't it above, like 60 and above? Or no, 70 and above, right?
Okay, yeah, it's definitely not getting there. Okay, next we got effects. And
What is this? Like, seriously, just like all the torture stuff he had in
it
this?
like that's what you honestly have to grade.
Well, and
Like,
that's the thing,
how,
'cause,
like-
you say effects, and I think of like the scene where it like skims over the playroom, and I'm just like, damn, that's a lot of stuff, and it's almost not like mesmerizing on luck, but it's almost mesmerizing. Like
You got it.
mesmerizing how much is displayed in that room. That's like you say
I seriously
effects,
wanna
and
know
that's
how
what I
much
think
he
of.
spent on all of that equipment.
Too much.
Yeah, a little too much.
Yeah.
Aside from the nudity and the porn, there was some good shots, like when they were flying, like in the airplane. Oh, that was cool.
I didn't know if that was the first or second movie, so I didn't
It's the
say
first.
anything about it.
That was in the first.
Okay.
I like that.
I'll
The
definitely agree with you there. That
shots
was
from
cool.
the shots like from Seattle. I like that. The setting, like his house or his office. Like not
Well,
bad.
even with like the nudity scenes, like in the dark, where it's just like silhouette wise, was
That's true. Good shot.
yeah.
Yep.
like like it's not like doesn't make you feel like nasty watching it, because not that like nudity makes me feel
It's
gross watching
artistic.
it. Yeah, it's artistic.
I like
It's
that.
yes.
So this is a romantic drama artistic
Yes.
film.
No nudity involved.
No.
I'm thinking more about, like, how they did, like, the hits. Like,
You can tell where Caleb
no,
Like
like, that's
the
how, that's the
noise?
thing that like, you have to think, like, if effects, we usually grade, like, CGI stuff.
True.
Oh.
So, it needs to be something that
So
they
then sound
could
effects.
fake.
Sound effects.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, like, right now with effects, I'm thinking more sound design. Like, that kind of
True.
aspect of it. Maybe even, like,
So
the makeup department, because there were some scenes where I was just like, I even would jolt and be like, oh damn.
Was that butt smack realistic? That's what you were thinking throughout the whole movie. Was it realistic enough?
You know what, Rose?
Or even the moaning sounds, that,
No,
like,
that stuff's acting. That stuff is acting. It's like the whips and like that kind of stuff. That's more sound design, because you couldn't really hit her. I mean, you
No,
could.
I feel you.
You
Yeah.
don't know what went on behind closed doors.
Very true. But yeah, that's like not stuff you could get away with doing for real. Like, you couldn't like hit her.
Well, I think the scene you're talking about when he's like giving her the worst or whatever. I don't know if the effects were super good. I think the reaction to him hitting her is what sold the scene rather than him hitting because like she
True.
was crying.
Absolutely.
So like I honestly don't even remember like hearing the whips because I was too busy watching her on the table sobbing.
I mean,
That's
I
true.
remember them being loud as hell to where I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, like I actually turned away on a couple of them. I was like, oh no. So I think because she like they took her reaction more, made it feel more realistic.
True.
Okay.
Doesn't help at all.
Yeah. Well, and I'm thinking effects. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I
Like
can
the
get that.
more the like the sound design aspect.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know how to grade that. So I'm just like, oh yeah,
No,
like,
it's kind of
like
funny
85 because it totally sounded realistic.
Well, it is funny because a lot of the other scenes of them like getting intimate and stuff was quiet. Like there wasn't a lot of whip sound. Like there was chains and like stuff that you could hear, but it wasn't really like whipping.
Loud.
Well,
No.
they didn't really have chains, did they?
Yeah, he chained her like her arms up on the.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
He
thought those
chained
were
her to
just
the bed.
handcuffs.
Yeah, but like he put the cuffs on her with the chains, and he hooked the chains to the.
Yeah, still.
I thought he just tied her with his tie.
Nope.
No, no, that was
That was
only,
another-
that was
Thinking
for
of.
the bedroom.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but in the playroom, he
Okay, I don't
chains
remember
her up
chains.
onto. I think it was a table was one of them, and then the other
I
one was the
think
bed
so.
or something like that. The railings. I can't remember.
Okay.
I choose not to remember. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I'm like with my with stuff I'm grading. I'm in like 75 because I was pretty impressed with it all.
Okay.
You guys are the worst.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, for realism,
No,
I can go with that.
Yeah,
can agree with
I
you.
think I'm around that too because it did make when he was hitting like smacking her and like whipping her and stuff. It did seem realistic.
It did not seem fake at all. It really didn't.
He was just taking out that anger on her. 'Cause he didn't like her.
Mommy issues. He had mommy issues.
Yes, he did.
Big time. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Yeah, you think?
Sad. I want
You?
to be goofy, so I would give it a 69. That's
Oh my
my
gosh.
grade. Final answer. Because no, actually, for real, because I wouldn't go as high as like 80 or something like that, but it was still like believable. Like the whip scene, I feel like that's what gives it more points. 69.
Okay, that brings that to a 73 and a half.
Not bad.
If we average all
Oh
that
my
out.
gosh, a fresh score.
On one
only-
category.
Yeah, but it's something.
All right. Music.
This was actually like the only
Ooh,
part of the movie
yep.
I liked.
Yep.
So the next two are out of 10.
Okay.
So I didn't really think the music was like over the top great.
Yeah, but it's the best part of the movie.
It was the best
True.
part of the movie. I will give you that. But it wasn't like super high for me.
I'm at like a 7.
Mm.
Oh, that's about where I was at too.
Oh, okay.
I give it a. Does it have to be solid numbers? Can it be
Yeah,
8.5? Okay, it cannot. Okay, oof. I would give it a 9. There's some good songs there. There's that.
I can give you that.
There's that Beyonce song, which is really good. There's that Ellie Goulding song, which is really good. That's it. No, I'm kidding. No, there's more songs. The soundtrack was really good. I would.
It was, I agree.
It was good. The Weeknd was there, I think.
I think they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the back room.
Yeah.
What do you mean they were there?
No, they were like in the soundtrack.
I'm not going to deny I might have gone on Spotify and just seen what all songs were on this
let
movie.
me do that.
after I
Let me do
finished.
this because I want to.
Did you add them to your playlist?
I added one.
Oh.
Their version of Crazy in Love because I can't get it out of my damn head.
That's a good
It's a
one.
good song.
Yeah.
It's a good song. Let's see.
I was thinking about an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'll just do 8 because I just saw some of these names. I'm like, no, 8. 8
8?
it is. Yep.
Final answer?
Final answer.
I'm gonna actually bump mine up to 8 because I actually did like it that much.
You sheep.
Shut up.
Fine, we'll go with an 8.
Sweet.
All right, next up we got costumes or lack
Or-
thereof. There wasn't anything that like stood out. Like all his outfits were just like suits.
The
And-
occasional V-neck.
Yeah, the occasional V-neck, and that was just when they were like lounging around.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then he was the jeans in the room.
her
and then-
outfit. I'm so sorry. Keep going.
No,
I was gonna say her outfit for that first interview. That's not. It's just not. You know. I don't know how to explain it.
it's not what.
It's just not
It's
happening.
just not.
The boots kind of killed it. That's how
Oh,
I
it was
feel.
so bad. The skirt was bad. The shirt was bad.
Her outfits were bad until he started buying the clothes for her.
Yeah, exactly. Because in the second interview, it was a really good outfit. You know. So I feel like at first she was just reserved, ugly clothes, thrift store. You know, and then she just went to like, brand. Clothes. So. So they did a good job from showing, like, before and after.
The wealth.
The
They went-
wealth, that's what I was trying to say.
They went from Walmart to Target.
They,
Yes.
Yep.
Ugh.
So what number are you sitting at?
I'll give it a 7.
7?
Yeah.
I was
I can do
thinking
7.
6-ish. 7's fine. Yes.
I can do 7.
Alright.
All right, 7 it is.
Is that the first unanimous?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is.
So-
All right, and then the last grade that we got is the genre grade. So how does it work as a romantic drama?
Definitely dramatic.
It's almost overly so.
Yeah.
Like, I think most dramas, they kind of are set in reality in some way. This isn't. I mean, I don't know. Rich people are weird.
I mean, he flies her into his house every weekend. It's not,
Yeah.
It's true.
It's so dramatic.
it's not in the same place of other romances. It's
Yeah, this is like one that's hard to relate to.
truly.
It's like, hey, for a second date, I'm going to pick you up in my helicopter. What do you say?
Yeah, could you imagine being the guy that takes her out after him? I'd just be like, asshole.
I thought having a Camaro was cool. I guess not.
I mean, I guess we can get appetizers.
Do you have the coupon for that?
I mean, I got a Groupon.
2 for 1.
Can we do Tuesday for Tuesday? Thank you. I mean...
This wasn't an enjoyable movie.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting
Yeah.
through it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think it was like the worst thing I've ever seen. It was definitely no Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I'll give it this. The cliffhanger pisses me off so bad. I have to watch the second one.
That's why I
That's-
came.
yeah.
I watched it at 1 o'clock in the morning the other day. Kid you not? Didn't go to bed till like almost 4 because
So,
it's a 2-hour movie.
Is
the
it okay
second
if
one.
I stay logged
Yes.
in? Okay, thank
please
you.
do.
Okay,
Let's talk
thank
about
you.
it when you're done.
Okay.
because like the second one's way better.
Okay,
Ugh.
that's good.
Yeah. Yep.
It is significantly better.
Have you seen Freed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That one's pretty good too.
Oh, is it the best one, or is the second one the best one?
I think the third one's the most interesting.
Okay, all right.
Like, because they throw in some different aspects to it, and it, I don't know, it's just a little bit more intriguing than the second one for me.
And the second one is a hell of a lot better than the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I would say, in like how I liked them, I definitely like the second one, and then the third, and then the first is like
Way
fifth on
at
my
the
list.
bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sitting at like 65.
I feel like that's a solid.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm so sorry. What are we grading again? I got the
So
little
this
distracted.
is like how it worked as a romantic drama.
Oh,
So like this is more like a personal score, more or less.
I have issues with that. Because, like, I don't see no reason whatsoever for why she would love him. You know, like, money,
I do.
obviously.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
But like,
He could have a bid package. We don't know.
you're
That's
right,
true,
you're
we
right.
never
never
saw it.
Never saw
We
it.
never
Yeah,
saw
so
that.
he could just have a
No,
really
but,
nice
like,
package.
She didn't know that, like until they had sex.
It probably was.
So
the money.
before they had sex, he was already being stalkish and weird and all that. I would have like,
because he's
Put-
not really
call
an
the
attractive
cops.
man.
I would have like put a restraining order on him. So I feel like it's probably like a 50 for me. It's just creepy. It's a creepy way to fall in love. And awkward.
Is it no creepier than meeting people on the internet?
It's more creepy. Because on the internet, you can just forget about somebody, ghost them, I don't know. Whereas in real
Be
life...
ghosted.
Yeah, exactly. Ghost, be ghost, who cares? All the same. Whereas he would consistently follow her and show up randomly.
Yeah, how did he send her books how did he get her address?
Oh, well,
Money?
I think his friend was having sex with the friend. That did not make any sense.
That was his brother, and
Oh.
they introduced after.
Okay, never mind. Somebody was not paying attention.
He's just that good.
That's a good question.
Well, he probably got the information because they're roommates, and
Sure.
the roommate was supposed to go to do the interview initially. I don't know.
Sure.
That is creepy, though.
That's true. I'm sure, like, when she, like, sent over her questions, she had to include her address, like, make it look official.
True.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So you said 55?
I'll do 55. I said
55?
50, but now that you guys have brought up these points, address 55.
All right, and then that brings the genre grade to 62 and a half. And that also concludes this breakdown. And our final grade for this movie is a D minus.
D minus.
What did we miss?
Yeah, we missed something.
D minus.
As in D?
The D.
Oh my hell.
Come on!
How did I miss that?
Guys, it's getting hot in here.
So
That's
this
the
is...
perfect score. I like that.
I can't believe it didn't get enough.
It almost did. It was... Let's see what my score for an F is. So it's sitting at a 61.59%, and anything lower than a 60 is an F for us.
All right.
What's the one right above that? Second lowest.
D minus?
No, like of the movies you've done. Just
Oh,
curious.
the second low of the movies we've done?
Yeah.
Good question. We have not done a lot of movies that bad.
We're sometimes a little too generous.
So, this actually is our lowest movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Batman v Superman is the second lowest.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's at a 70%, but we haven't done like the new system on that one yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that is the lowest movie
Damn.
we've
We did
done.
it, kids. We did it.
Dude, we don't even have a D movie.
Wow.
You
okay.
do now.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So can everyone agree on a 61 point, basically 6%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
D minus?
Yeah, I can agree with that. Barely.
I would have lost it.
If it was 69?
69. I would have just run out of this room. Like, good night.
69. What grade would that be? That'd be a C minus. Oh no, D
The grading
plus.
system's messed up.
D
Oh,
plus.
okay.
D plus.
Not bad.
Yeah, 70 is just barely a C minus.
Yeah, it's not. No.
All right. Well, like we said, this concludes this breakdown. We don't have anything to compare it to. This is like the worst movie we've done. Like, I could go through and just be like, well, it's worse than this, and we just be like, duh.
Yep.
So,
It's pretty horrific.
yeah,
It
it's,
is.
it's.
Yeah.
I would just read a synopsis of this first one and just watch the second and third.
Yeah, it's definitely not a turn on at all.
Is it one of those movies that you have to see the first one to understand the others?
Not really.
Damn it! I wish I would have known.
Exactly.
I think if
exactly.
you were to read the synopsis and then watch the thing, you would be able to understand it.
Yeah. If
Okay.
you just get if someone were to just give you a quick overview, you'd be fine.
Watch
You'd
the
be
trailers,
fine.
you're fine.
Yeah, that's
That's
basically
it.
all you'd have to
That's
watch.
it. Got it.
So can I get that 2 hours back of my life?
Sorry, no
Yeah.
refunds.
No, but you can double it by watching the second one.
Yay.
Sweet.
All right. Well, if you like this episode and want to hear more, you can subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Radio Public, or did I say Spotify already?
You did not. You did
Spotify.
He listens more than I do.
not. Guess who got a new co-host?
I'm
Yeah,
out.
Rose, you're fired.
Yep, I'm out.
You can also check out all of our content on YouTube. New videos should be headed your way whenever.
No more soonish. Yeah, it's just whenever.
Oh, wait, did anybody answer the question?
No. No one answered the question. I don't think anyone wants to admit to watching this movie. Yeah, and I
Oh.
posted it everywhere. It was on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can find us at those places at facebook.com/theallbros or Twitter and Instagram at theallbros. You can also email us at theallbroschannel@gmail.com if you have a movie recommendation. Not you two anymore. If you have a showdown idea or if you have a topic you want us to do a Dreamcast on, email us. Or there's a form you can fill out on our website, which is tinyurl.com/theallbros. Anything you guys want to...
This was
Promote.
fun.
Yes,
to
thanks
people?
for having
Yeah,
us.
that was
Of
fun.
course.
I'm
Go on.
so glad. So here's the thing. I'm so glad it was the worst movie we've done. Because now people can remember us by that. You
Yes.
know? That fame is better than no fame.
That
So,
is true.
Yeah. That's really dear to me. That's really dear to me. I really enjoy. I like that. It was really funny, guys.
Well, it's not awkward, right?
Nah, not that
No,
awkward.
Yeah.
no.
Just when we were talking about the effects.
Eh.
Gosh.
Was there anywhere people can find you, or do you want people to find you, or...
You can find me at my desk at work because that's where I live.
You can find me sitting besides her.
You have a art thingy.
I do.
Yeah, talk about
Oh,
it.
Stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Tom's an artist.
Stop. Okay, so here's the thing. I love painting, photography. That's pretty much it. So I do have a little website. Well, it's an Instagram page. That's it.
Well,
What is it?
well, it's called- I don't know what I don't want to make it about me, but then again.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You're Leo.
Here we go. Let's keep it real. So it's called Tom's Museum. If you look up Tom's Museum, you'll be able to find it. It has like my hand holding a flower as like the little Abby, like little picture. There's a funny story in regards to like the ad name, but I don't want to make it about myself. But here we go. Yeah, it's just like one of my favorite paintings. It inspired my ad name, so yeah, just follow me, Tom's Museum, and yeah, it'll be good. Thank you.
You're welcome for
Yeah,
explaining
thank
that
you.
to
I
people.
like that. I like that. Getting it out there.
Yeah, free promotion on this.
I like that. Next week?
Next
Same
week?
We'll promote you every week if you want us to.
But
You
yeah,
have to pay him.
exactly. But yeah, this was fun. You guys.
It was fun.
Yeah, thank you
Super
for
fun.
being
Ask us to come back for movies that are not terrible.
Yeah,
You
this is
don't
a
want to
good
come back
movie.
for the sequel?
No, sir.
Actually,
Hell no.
No. I would not.
We could just call this 50 Shades and call it a day.
you're not wrong.
Like I said at work, this is 50 Shades of Nay.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
There we go. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, you got a good laugh on the floor when you said that.
I know.
Our
More-
work conversations are very appropriate. Let me just.
For the most part. No, it is.
All right. Well, what did we say we were doing next week? Wasn't it Frozen?
No, I think next week's Lady and the Tramp.
That's right.
Oh, fun.
Next week we will be breaking down Lady and the Tramp, which is on Disney Plus, the new live action one. So you guys can look forward to that. And until next time, I'm Caleb,
I'm Jonathan.
and our guests.
Oh, I'm Tom.
And Sammy.
I'll catch you guys, or we will.
All four of us will be back next
Yeah, same time.
week.
We'll catch you guys next week. Deuces.
So long. That was bad. Wow. Ooh.
You killed me.
Ooh.